Well, hello there. I'm Suzanne Doyle-Ingram, and I'd like to welcome you to my program, How to Finally Finish Your Book. I have written more than 10 books, and I've helped hundreds of people write books, and I'm so excited to put this course together for you. I've been thinking about how the different courses that I offer, such as how to write a Kindle book, how to write a business book, how to self-publish, I do all these other courses, and the one thing that was lacking that I felt like people really needed was how to actually finish your book. Now, you might be writing a book, you might be working on a project. This course will help you finish what it is that you're working on. And I'm so excited to be going on this journey with you because nothing gives me more joy than helping people write books. It's not really just about the book for me. What it is I see the transformation that happens to people after they become a published author, after they have that sense of accomplishment and that sense of joy that comes with finishing their book or their project, and I just absolutely love it. So let's talk a little bit about what you can expect from this course and what you're going to learn in this course. So first of all, who am I? I think it's important that I introduce myself to you so that you know that I know a thing or two about writing books. As I mentioned, I've written more than 10 books. I've ghost-written books for other people where I write the book and then their name is on it. I've also reworked and edited books for people where they get to a certain point and then they go, I can't stand this anymore, and they send it to me. And I've taught hundreds of people how to write books. 7 of my books have become bestsellers. I'm also a book writing coach, as you can probably tell. I love what I do. I have some online courses and I also do some in-person workshops and one-on-one coaching. I'm also a marketing expert. I own a marketing company. It's funny, that's how I started writing books, was I was just going along as a marketing consultant and I decided to write a book back in 2012. And I thought, the first book I write, I'm going to write it under a pen name because if it totally fails, I don't want anyone to know that it was me. I'm just being perfectly honest with you here. So I wrote it under a pen name and it became a bestseller. I thought, hey, I think I'm onto something here. So I wrote another one, another one, another one. I wrote a whole series. And next thing you know, in 2012, I had written 7 books. And so there's one important thing that I want to say is that I don't just know how to write books, I know how to finish books. So in this course, I'm going to tell you everything that I know that will help you finish your book. Here's a screenshot of some of the books that I have written or I've helped other people write or I have ghostwritten. So what are we going to cover in this course? First of all, we're going to examine, why are you writing a book? It's really, really important that you know your purpose. You know why you're writing a book, because there's going to come a time during your book writing process where you begin to have self-doubt or you begin to feel really challenged by it, and it's important to always go back to what is your reason, why you're writing a book. And you can draw on that and say, okay, I'm writing a book because fill in the blank, and it's very, very helpful to start with your why. I do this with any project that I'm working on. I always have to know why. Now let's also look at what has prevented you from finishing your book. I would like you to write in the comments section or the question section right now, what is it that has prevented you from finishing your book? I would guess that it is either lack of time, feeling like nobody's going to care about this book anyways, feeling like you don't really know how to finalize all the editing and proofreading and formatting and all that stuff. Please write in the comment box your reason why. I really want to know because I want to be able to help you to the best that I can. And so let me know your reason why you have not finished your book so far. So in this course, we're going to cover mindset, we're going to cover finding the time to write, and all the technical aspects as well. So starting with mindset, I want you to know that every single person that I have ever worked with at some point in their book writing journey has self-doubt and wonders, if this is really going to be good enough, if anybody's ever going to read it. They feel vulnerable, that they don't want to put something out there that really shows all their warts. Not that they all have warts, but you know what I mean? To be able to expose yourself like that and say, here's me, is very, very nerve-wracking, and I understand that. And so we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about finding time to write. I think this is probably the number one excuse that I hear why people can't finish their book is because they don't have time. But I'm here to tell you, you do have time, and I will prove it to you. I will show you how to find the time to write. You're going to like this. We're also going to cover some of the technical aspects in terms of how to hire an editor, other ideas if you can't afford an editor, what else you can do, going over basic grammar and things like that. Now, I have a few expectations, just as I'm sure you have expectations of me. I want you to know that I believe in you. And I know you probably think, what are you talking about? You've never met me. But I do. I truly believe in you because I haven't met anybody yet that I haven't been able to help. I know that I can help you. I believe in you. And if I can't help you, I'll share with you resources that I use that will be able to help you. So let's work together and finish your book. I want you to take notes. And take this course seriously. You've invested in this course, and I know that it will help you, but only if you take notes and take it seriously. And take action. There is work involved. This isn't one of these courses where you just sit back and watch all the videos and listen. You're going to need to actually write your book. I know it's a lot of work, but it's worth it in the end, because once it's done, it's done. And your book can be making money for you. It can be doing stuff for you that you want it to do, like finding new customers and new leads. Whatever it is that your goals are, your book, once it's done, you can use it as a tool to achieve those goals. And it's a wonderful thing, my friend. I want you to leave comments or questions so that I can engage with you and help you finish your book. Lastly, I want you to know that I'm here for you. I'm so excited that you've enrolled in this course and you've trusted me to help you finish your book. I know that I can deliver for you and I'm super excited. So let's get started.